I grew up across the street from Rosedale Park. It's actually where I still live on that very same block. Rosedale Park to me was like the place where you learned how to play sports, you learned how to fight, you learned how to figure out problems of the world. And to a large extent, the amount of time that I spent there playing sports allowed me to get a scholarship to play college basketball, which if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been able to go to college. And then I felt so indebted to that park that I actually started to work for the parks while I was in college, which eventually led me into teaching, which eventually I was called by the Chicago Fire Department.
You gotta have a little special thing in you that makes you want to do this job. Jimmy had it. You want to be a fireman, you want to help people. You want to be an alderman, you want to help people. On different levels, but you still want to help people.
He understands the problems of the 45th Ward from experiencing them himself, whether they be trash pickup, whether they be trees down, whether they be sidewalks that are not taken care of. He understands what we as homeowners in the 45th Ward realize is not happening for us.
Unfortunately, there's a strong lack of business and businesses that have been vacant within the 45th Ward for far too long. Six Corners could be bustling. It can help revitalize this ward and help attract other businesses to the ward.
He's true to his word. He won't promise you something if he's not going to deliver on it. His heart is so big, and he wants the best for not just him, but for everybody that lives in the ward.
Jim will not be a screen leader, someone that sits behind a screen all the time and does their work from there. You want someone active in your community that participates and does things.
As constituents, we want a voice, and I believe he will give that to us.
I understand where it is that they're coming from, what it is that they want, and how we can work together to solve that.
I'd like to see people get involved in the process. I'd like to see people research Jim Gardiner and get out there and vote. I think it would be great for the community.
I am going to vote for Jim Gardiner.
He's the right man for the 45th Ward.